everybody, Weeb here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Part 21. In the previous part, we finally got done with Atlantica, and boy was that an annoying world. Just like nothing happens, and that last boss fight was driving me crazy because from what I remember, like when I was actually using strategy, it wasn't working, and when I was just mashing buttons in the boss's face.
Yeah, that's what worked for me too.
Yeah, that's what worked, which is stupid. Whatever, the point is we're done with Atlantica. We got a move which is important for like other stuff, and we're out of there. That's behind us, which is nice. And this part, we're gonna go to a new world. With me as always is Legend Jonathan. You heard him earlier.
Hi guys, I'm here.
All right, so we came back to Traverse Town because I believe I noticed in my inventory, or items, whatever you want to call it, it's an inventory, I actually have a few postcards to drop off. I don't remember when I picked them up. So there's the 7th one. And I believe I have one more. I believe I had 2. No, I only had 1, really?
With Titus.
Huh. It looks like an angry Titus. That's so weird. I thought I had seen I had 2. I guess I only had 1, which is weird. Let me just make sure. Why not?
Yeah, I think that was the only one.
Yeah, I could have sworn I had 2. That is very, very strange. Alright, but the point is I've sent 7 of them, so I only need like 3 more. So that's pretty good. So, another thing I just remember we can do. Actually, yeah, we'll just go through here. Another thing we can do is that not only did I have a postcard to drop off, I also remembered that it has been a while. Oh, that monkey's here, but yeah, I'm gonna avoid that for now.
Yeah, avoid it. Okay, it's on you.
That's fine. We're leaving. I don't think it's gonna target me. See. Another thing I remembered is that we picked up a few things that we can probably give to the fairy godmother to give us summons, because it's been a long time since we got a summon. We only ever got the summon for Simba. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we got Genie too, but that's a different one. You know, it's not really like a you don't get that summon the same way you get Simba.
Yeah.
So let's take care of that real quick. I hate how the stones move to like try to trick you, and if you fall in the water, you have to like start all over, which is annoying.
I like how there's like little tiny owl things from like the what's it called from the Sword and Stone.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the owl that hangs out with him, Archimedes or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be like a little Easter egg, almost. That's his owl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so fairy godmother, here she is.
Archimedes is a bit.
Jeez,
just call me.
So mean.
No, but he's pretty chill. I like how at the end he's actually really nice towards Arthur by then.
Yeah. Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go. Beebity bobbity boo. Dumbo! Hey, Dumbo! If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me. Do we have one more, or was that it? Hold on.
I think that's it.
Just make sure. Yeah, her world disappeared.
I like how there's like 2 seconds of
She should have done something about it, but she didn't, so it's her fault. Oh, sweet!
Yeah, he gives you a keyblade.
Does that mean we have every type of magic now? Because doesn't he give it to you when you have every type of magic? Yeah, right, because you're going to upgrade all of them, obviously, but I think that means we have every type of magic now. So that is awesome. So yeah, this is something we had mentioned before. You can actually use this to get to the cavern, which is where Leon was hanging out with Aerith.
Yeah.
You can actually use it to get to the cavern. We did just like a little shortcut, but we don't need.
And then you said, I hope you don't die again.
Oh yeah, Aerith. Hope you don't die again. Real quick, I'm gonna see, because we had just equipped Crab Claw. How good is Spellbinder? Yeah, it takes away some strength.
Hey, it's useful mostly
if you're like a magic person. But if not, Crab Claw's good right now because it's a little bit stronger for each stat. So we're gonna stick to Crab Claw for now. What I really want to show off is, let's show off.
Oh, you already showed off the magic thing.
I know, but I'm gonna show off the summon because we showed off Simba before. Oh, we can show off Genie in a little too. Let's show off Dumbo first, though.
It's so cool that Dumbo shows up.
Because I usually forget to use these guys in actual battle. That's why I want to show them right now. So yeah, you just jump on Dumbo. It's so fun. And then he just splashes people. That's fun. Look at wee.
See ya. Gotcha.
And it's kind of cool because if you if they're really high up in the air or they're on the ground or whatever, as long as you lock on, he auto targets them, which is really cool. So he'll go higher or lower. There we go.
He ends up being your personal gun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's Dumbo, as you can see. And sure, let's do Genie.
Curry.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch.
And then, yeah.
Little fireworks everywhere.
The noise.
I know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, that's a little stretch he does when he comes out of the lamp.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
All right.
He's really useful. I remember he can be very broken.
That's the same thing. He kind of just targets stuff for you, and he like keeps attacking it for you. All right, so there you go, guys. So that is the 2 summons. So Simba does a big roar that you charge up and destroys everything in the area. It's like an area of effect thing. Rave. I don't know. There's like nothing. He's not targeting anything.
I think when Goofy and Donald just stand there.
Yeah, they're just standing there looking at me like, what's he doing? But yeah, Simba's a big area of effect attack. Genie, basically, you target stuff and he attacks it for you, which is pretty fun. And then Dumbo, you get to ride around on him. And like I said, it's kind of cool because depending on what you target, he can go like higher or lower. Like he auto tracks it, and he just like shoots it down, which is fun. Oh, I noticed that because I have this Keyblade, there's bubbles every time he attacks down.
Yeah.
That's a funny effect. There's little bubbles. Alright, but yeah, there you guys get the point. So let's... Oh, real quick, is there a spell we haven't tried? I like Stop.
Stop is very useful too.
Yeah, Stop is pretty cool. I really like Stop.
Gravity and Stop, well, actually all of them are pretty useful, but...
See, and then when it goes away, it receives all the attacks from the stop time, which is cool.
So it helps so that you can take, and then yeah.
And gravity like lays them flat, which like usually destroys them sometimes. That's cool.
That can help a lot, yeah.
Alright, but we're done though. Alright, we are done with that. So pretty cool, guys. So as you can see, we have in our Keyblade because of all our magic. We have all the magic, you know, one of each type or whatever. And we got in our summons. That's pretty cool. But let's get out of here and let's go to a new world. Because there's still some stuff we could do here, but we can just do it later. It's fine. Alright, so as you can see, out of everything that's discoverable, we need 2 more. So first, we're going to tackle the one on the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Alright, first I have to warp drive to Monstra.
I thought it was gonna make you go through the whole thing.
No, because I put warp drive.
No, but you know what I mean? Like the last, like the what's it called? The level just showed up, and I'm like,
oh yeah, because the way it loaded in was weird, huh?
Yeah, and then this is gonna eat us again.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But it's kind of funny because what's the explanation like in game for why he lets us in and out now? Like, why does he let us in and out now? Like before, oh no, you know he.
Well, he's hungry. That's it. Oh well, if we're talking about the fact that somehow Pinocchio. Okay, so the logical thing is that Pinocchio and what's it called? Everyone has met him prior because the movie's event.
No. What I'm saying is,
why does he let us like
leave?
In? Oh, because he threw up.
But he has swallowed us again, so how come he doesn't keep us prisoner again like last time?
Because we can teleport.
Why couldn't we teleport the first time?
Because we didn't know instant transmission until now.
It's not dumb. Like the first time you visit this world, you're stuck here, you can't leave, and now you can just leave whenever you want.
See, like, yeah, or not even that, they like turn it on and then like it causes like smoke, so...
I don't know, right? It's like, they know the secret to leaving now.
See, look, the level from the...
Yeah, after you can see it loaded up right now, I know what you're talking about.
It was like, it's like the game, you know, it's like, oh, should it load the next like gummy ship level, or should it... Yo, I hate this.
Yeah, these guys attack you, obviously.
Those meteors look like hush puppies.
Kind of. I was gonna say, that's where like, if we had like an upgraded ship, we could probably do some cool stuff against those guys, like some good attacks.
We don't know how to upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, so we just have to avoid their attacks. Like, no, I'm fine.
Well, what's funny, what's crazy too is that the default ship is pretty powerful now.
It's alright, yeah. Oh, that was really quick, damn.
Dang.
I was like, we didn't even have any time to talk.
Yeah.
So, this is one of my favorite worlds. I think it's really cool.
It's mine too.
I really like it. I think it's really cool.
That's how I actually got to like the movie too.
Oh, got you. Because you saw this first?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. So we are in Halloween Town, which if anyone knows about... It's funny, it's not even like technically a Disney movie. Like it belongs to Disney, but it's like a weird like spin-off sort of thing, you know, like a different studio. But anyway, if anyone knows about Halloween Town, we are in the land that represents a nightmare before Christmas. And this world is really cool. So let's disembark. And just like Atlantica, there's going to be a little transformation for each of us, which I think is really cool. And like I was saying, I think it's a shame that we don't have more transformations for more worlds.
Yeah, I like how that's supposed to be kind of like in the movie at the beginning.
When they're like doing a little parade or whatever.
Yeah, when they're they're singing the song.
Yeah. All right. This one has like a really elaborate little intro, huh? That's really cool. All right, Halloween. Yeah, there we go. And there's our transformation because I guess we have to fit in or whatever. So I love it. So this sure is a spooky place. I'll bet the people here are all scary looking too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. I like that logic.
Yeah.
You think so? Alright, so basically Donald is a mummy, which I love that he's missing a section of his body. That's like a nice, I think he's an empty mummy. See that?
Yeah.
So I like that. It's a good little detail. Goofy's supposed to be like a Frankenstein's monster. I think that's really funny. I think his eyes,
they're all messed up.
His eyes are great. And Sora is like a vampire.
Or like a demon. Yeah.
Like a vampire, like demon sort of thing. And yeah, I love how he has that little mask that covers his face. That's very Japanese, right? Like yokai. Okay, so let's get started. And yeah, so we're gonna dive in, and I wonder what we'll experience in this world.
Oh, see? So that's what I was explaining in the other video, that for some reason these Heartless in this world, they just have this skin, and I think the creator, he said that it was like non-intentional, and like yeah, it just ended up being in the game, like even in the remakes and stuff.
Yeah, and I think it's funny.
It goes well though.
Yeah, well, one thing, notice how right now they're not attacking. That's very interesting. Up to now, Heartless almost always attacks, so that's weird. Yeah. We can't even like target them. The other thing that's interesting is that, like we had said before, it's funny because here they make sense to show up, but they show up in other worlds like Monstro and Atlantica.
And that's like way prior to.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny that you kind of get a hint, like, oh yeah, when you see them here, you're like, you know what, it makes sense for them to be here. I wonder why they're in those other worlds. That's what I've always thought. But whatever. Alright, so yeah, they're not attacking us. There was an explosion, so we're kind of going like towards the explosion. Oh, there's the mayor.
Now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
Yeah, I just announcing
and like the movie too.
I like that there's nobody here though.
That's the thing that's so
because the freaking PS2 couldn't handle all the NPCs and stuff. Like, you know, if it was current gen, there would be like a whole crowd of monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
Jack, bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
The music, yeah.
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough.
Start screaming.
I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
I want people to have heart attacks.
Right?
I want them to have like.
To the decorations.
Alrighty. Yeah, I love how he's the mayor. The wrong way. I love how he's the mayor, but technically Jack's the one that runs everything. I've always thought that's like so weird. Like such a weird dynamic, right? That's quite a costume. Welcome to Halloween Town. To our town, Halloween means everything. Jack and the rest of us are always looking for new ways to scare people.
The fact that they say that's a costume means that people have visited the town at one point.
I guess, right? Like they know that it's not what we look like for real. It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
So I was saying,
so, like,
it's weird.
Voodoo.
So these guys seem to be under like Jack's control or something. Something I wanted to point out that's kind of fun. For the actual, before we jump in there, because I think it's gonna be like another cutscene. In the actual Nightmare Before Christmas movie, there's a guy who voices Jack, and the guy who sings all the songs is Danny Elfman, who's like a famous composer that's made like the Simpsons theme, for instance. He sings Jack's vocals because the guy who voiced him, like his singing wasn't that good or something. He needed training.
Yeah.
Ever since then, though, I think the guy took over as Jack's singer as well for some stuff. Like I think some stuff like on like Disney on Ice or something like that. And so yeah, so the one you're hearing right here is Jack's voice, not, you know, some people might think it's Danny Elfman. It's not. It's the actual Jack voice.
So from the 1993 movie?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and like I said, then like what's funny is that he did take over the singing. So if you hear him in like Disney on Ice or something, it should be the voice actor also singing now.
Oh, that's cool. So he learned how to like.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of funny that if you ever hear like the singing and really like it, it's Danny Elfman who made the Simpsons theme. That's so weird to think about.
Yeah.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. Heartless need a
And they know
heart.
what they are too. That's the thing.
That's weird,
Do
eh?
you think we
This
can add a
dude.
heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's
I always
get
found
to
the
work.
doctor dude to always look really weird.
To make a heart.
Like he
First,
looks like a weird
take a
bird
container.
thing.
I know. Alright, so there's the heart. He just has a heart on hand.
And he has like a key too. Look.
Yeah, that's so weird.
We need the key to this thing first.
Sora, you can.
So, like,
really...
why did you make it if you didn't have the key?
And then like Sora, you can like pull it like.
Yeah. You're really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too.
That would be
Those
pretty-
priorities, right? Those priorities.
Yeah.
Don't you? Not really.
Oh my god.
Well, it makes sense. Donald makes sense.
Like because those are evil things.
Yeah.
Hey, that was amazing.
Oh, so he did do it.
You
Yeah.
are
Sora,
well done, Sora.
He's like,
I'd
now get
you
the
to
hell
be
out
a
of my
part
town.
this
Oh
year's
god.
Halloween.
what's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me.
Well,
So,
yeah, 'cause they don't-
the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
The Heartless
He's
is like,
quite a
please let me
genius.
go.
Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope
I mean, it
and
is true. A
despair.
lot of that stuff.
Open despair. It's a little.
Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
So they just got all those things and just like
Mash them together and make a heart friend. I don't know. That's weird, right? Weird science.
if that really is the case in real life, it probably would look all gross. Because
I
like,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, I love how, you get to Halloween Town, and they just found these Heartless things, and they're like, let's use them, and they're just, like, messing and experimenting with them, like, you're not even supposed to. He's like, no.
And then I'm like, yeah, they know what they
Maybe
are.
they're missing some ingredients.
Yeah, that's how this world is
Let's
so...
try adding memory.
I mean, it's cool.
Memory.
Sally? Sally!
Yeah, Shredder
Good
disappears.
for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her.
You're dumb. Okay, just
Sally's
mean.
got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I was gonna say that, yeah, I really like how this world is just so wacky. Like, you get here, and there's just these weird weirdos. They found a Heartless, and they're like, let's use it for, let's see what it's good for. And they're just using it, experimenting on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at that Heartless. It's like, let me go, please. Like,
Yeah, they're just like, oh, I want to make a dance. Like, all this, like, dumb stuff. Like, it's just really funny to me. They're just so weird.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The
Oh, it's crazy 'cause that thing's
Heartless are
alive.
completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
well, yeah, you abused the thing. Basically.
Yeah, because before they weren't attacking, so now it's kind of like, what's happening? Why are the, like, the Heartless actually attacking now?
Probably because, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, we'll take care of it. We probably triggered something. That's his explanation.
Oh, the battle music's cool.
I really like the battle music. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Alright, yeah.
and then-
There's all sorts of Heartless now. Like, now the Shadow showed up, too.
No, it's cool because the shadows even have like a filter on them, basically. Look how they have like
Oh,
they
yeah.
look more dusty too.
Yeah, it looks different. You're right. I never
noticed that, yeah.
I never thought about that. It's easy to tell because it's all HD and stuff. That's why.
I guess it's so they fits in. Like they're like more.
Yeah, so they don't look just weird. They blend in or whatever.
Yeah. And then the fog too.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty strong. We're just like tearing through everything you see.
Yeah, like Donald just smacked it and it just died.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how Jack fights. It's pretty cool. He like punches stuff, uses magic, and
The crazy thing is there's Nightmare Before Christmas games where he actually does the same stuff.
yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. There's this cool like I think it's a prequel to like the movie, because I think that's where like we first meet the bad guy, Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a Devil May Cry game where you do all sorts of crazy combos and stuff. It's like really cool.
So PS2, huh?
Yeah.
There was a GTA one, but that was a sequel.
Yeah, I've always wanted to look. I've always wanted to look that game. I've always wanted to look for that game, or at least emulate or something. because it looks so cool. Where it's just like a crazy character action game and stuff.
Where you mash buttons to do combos, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cool too because Danny Elfman, he recomposed the songs again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that it
Nice.
can fit the game.
Nice.
And so the songs, he sings them, him and like the voice actors from the movie,
Yeah.
as the fight goes on.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like the music plays along with the same, like the fight.
That's cool. Let's check this place too. Once the Heartless here are out of our way. Alright, so basically they're saying let's clear everything out. Yeah, like I said, I really like this world. It's like really weird, but I just like that it's like so like they play by their own rules. Honestly, like they have their own weird thing going on, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I really like Night Before Christmas. I think it's like really creative.
It's a good movie, yeah.
It's like really creative the way they mess with like, is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? It's kind of a bit of both. And it's kind of
People
fun.
think it's more of a Christmas movie. Some people think it's
And
it's
Halloween.
Yeah.
And I think it's just kind of fun, just the whole concept of like, oh, there's this town where there's all this Halloween stuff, but for them it's just like a job. It's not like they're evil or anything. It's just, it's like their job. It's just their theme. And that's the stuff they do. And I don't know, I just think it's fun.
Oh, look, the Duke.
Yeah, Zero.
I just start screaming.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
He's like, follow me. Just hiding.
Something
Okay,
wrong,
just go.
Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever.
Oh, I think it was gonna be
All we
sarcastic.
need
No,
now
nothing is
is your
going.
memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Yeah, since everything is like it's like a physical object. So forget me not, which are like a some flowers.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So that represents
Why
memory.
don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Let's enslave them. Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, same as in the movie, Sally kind of knows, like, she feels something's gonna go wrong. Jack, why not have these kids star in the festival instead? They both look rather frightful and funny too. They'd be better than the Heartless.
That's true.
Yeah, we could probably we could probably perform something,
Sora would do a good performance.
Probably.
He's all silly and
Yeah. What was I gonna point out? Oh, hold on.
they just casually walk away. Just
Hold on. Where are?
oh, it's these little bastards.
Yeah, they're just watching us.
Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Yeah,
Oh, you little snitches.
I know.
And it's dumb too, because then it's like they like.
Yeah, they're scared of him, and they don't like working for him. You can kind of, but at the same time, they kind of do.
And then they like working
it's-
with Jack, but then they don't at the same time.
It's just, I think what they like. I think they just like mischief.
In general, yeah.
So they're having fun when Oogie Boogie isn't like directly like attacking them, and he's like causing trouble. But then like when he goes too far, I guess they're kind of like, we're kind of scared now.
Like, come on, like Jack, help, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, did you know that Pee Wee Herman
Does the voice of Locke.
Yeah, which is the red one.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, right now you can like totally hear it.
You can hear him.
You
Yeah.
can totally hear it. Like when you like really pay attention, it's really funny. All right, let's give this guy the thing. Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is.
Let me guess, it's gonna be his like spider bow tie.
See, that's what I mean. They're like freaking out.
Oh, I thought he was taking poop. I saw it.
Bonehead Jack is really making a heart.
You can see the bugs inside, which is like
Yeah.
us.
But it's just like really low textured.
Yeah.
Ooh, when I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
You're like freaking the hell out. Why'd you guys like go to him then?
Yeah.
You guys are so dumb. But that's the way they do stuff. So.
I like how like Oogie Boogie would be the hardest person to fight, but then the easiest too.
Oh, look at that. Turn page.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. What was I gonna say? It had to do with Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Had to do with the mayor's not here. Yeah, let's find the mayor real quick. I think he's like right outside.
He's literally just outside the building. He's like
What
on the
was I
left.
gonna say? Oh, what I was gonna say, I think it's interesting because you know how like Kingdom Hearts always messes with the story a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it's interesting how here,
it's a completely
It-
different.
yeah, it almost feels like it could be like an alternate story, or like maybe like a prequel to the first movie, because right now, Jack is still, in the movie, Jack has lost interest in Halloween.
He gets depressed.
Here, he's still interested in it, and he's still trying to look for a way to make it interesting. And, what am I trying to say? He's still trying to find a way to make it interesting, which I think is cool. And, you can almost say, like, oh, I could almost see, like this happens before the first movie, where he tries something new, it doesn't work. That's what makes him lose interest in the holiday. And that's why it leads to the first movie, where he's kind of like, I don't think I really want to do Halloween this year.
And then
Alright, this guy's here. Okay, do you remember where the mayor is? I thought he was going to be, like, right outside.
I thought he was right there in the...
I don't remember where he is.
I don't think he's over there. Yeah, just ignore these guys.
Alright, then you know what? I think we're going to cut it here, guys. I was just going to talk to the mayor real quick, and that's where I was going to stop it. But, since we have to, like, look for the mayor, we're probably just going to look for him off camera real quick. But yeah, this is where we're going to stop, guys. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite worlds. We'll get to see more of it later. But for now, thank you, Legend Jonathan, for being here.
You're welcome, man.
Alright, we'll pick up next time when we finally find the mayor. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.